देखा था अपना तू मेरी सजनी मैं तेरा सजना आंखें खुली तो सुबह उम्मीदी दिल ने कहा कि होगा तुमसे.
Sounds of Kamaal Khan on Sabras Radio, and do you know what? I have the man himself sitting in front of me right here in the studios. Kamaal, welcome to Sabras Radio.
Thank you very much, Akshay. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
And do you know what? I was saying this earlier on, to my listeners. I almost feel nostalgic having you here in the studio. So I remember when Pyar Kiya To Danna Kiya came out. I remember the track, and I remember how big big that track was. So yeah, you know what? You've taken me back a whole number of years, back to my college days.
But that's a good thing, isn't it?
It is. Now, do you know what? I'm going to take you back as well, okay? Because like myself and the listeners and the fans, I'm sure they want to know. I did a ute from London, right? End up doing a playback song for Salman Khan.
I know. Sometimes I have to sort of I ask myself that question. How did a guy from North London end up in Bollywood? I wrote my first song, or Jaane Jaane, but it wasn't the film song. It was, I did an album and it's a pop version that got released in Europe, America, Canada, etc. And it did really well. And my association with the man himself, Mr. Salman Khan, goes back 26 years now. Yeah, so when I did the song...
Well, wait a minute, hold up.
No, let's carry on.
Alright, okay, let's carry on,
And then, he was filming with, Twinkle Khanna for a movie in Switzerland.
Okay.
I think this was 96. And, he said, I'm here in Zurich, come over for a couple of days, on the weekend. So I flew there, played in the track, and he was just like, wow, okay, he said, look, right, I'm gonna do a film soon. It'll probably take about a year, because when I produced my first movie, I'm taking your song. And...
just like that?
Yeah, he heard it, and because he's got a very good sense of music.
Yeah.
So, and that was it. So he heard the song, loved it, and then one day, it just happened. I flew there for a couple of days, recorded with, Jatin Lalit. They changed the instrumentation of the song because the situation in the film was different. And the rest, as they say, is history, yeah.
Well, do you know what? And the track we're obviously talking about is, Jaane Jaane. Alright, you do it much better than I do. Hold on a minute. You do it better than I do. And do you know what? When I announced that you're going to be on this show, the one thing that people kept saying over and over again is, you've got to get him to sing the song. Now I know, you've come in, and folks, wo jhoot nahi bol raha hai, he's got a bit of a chest infection, alright?
I'm on antibiotics at the moment.
There we go. But I think we might just be able to squeeze a line or two out of him.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna play the intro of the track. Okay, and, well, after the whole, na koi ra koi manzil bit, I'll let you kick in.
Let me kick in now, because there's a massive gap after the na koi manzil.
Okay, alright, okay, go on. Okay.
Oh, jaane jaana, dhoonde tujhe deewana, sapnon mein roz aaye, aa zindagi mein aana sanam.
There we go, boys and girls. There we go. I totally, I'm sitting here and I'm being a total geek of a fan right now. It is, when people ask me what was one of your most memorable moments, doing a show, and I think this definitely has to go down as one of them. But.
Thank you, Akshay, too kind.
No worries. Now, after that track dropped, obviously it was massive. Did then the offers just start flying in for more work?
Yeah, they did. But I was quite selective because I wanted to do songs that sort of suited my personality at the time. But I got an opportunity to work with nearly every top music director. So Anu Malik, Himesh Reshamia, A.R. Rahman, the man himself, Sajid Wajid, Mr. Rajesh Roshan, and the list goes on. But still, or Jaane Jaane, it's like a label, it's like it's like a trademark thing that's been stamped on me. And I joke sometimes and say, look, probably, when I'm dead, and on my gravestone will just say, uh-oh. And that's it. No name, nothing, just uh-oh.
I mean, I was saying earlier, has that track kind of become a bit of an albatross around your neck, or do you like the fact that people will refer to you as Mr. Jaane Jaane? Or
no, I love it. Yeah, it's never been. It's for me. It's something that, I mean, it's a massive thing for an artist to have a big track so early in their career, and for that, and to stay with them for so many years. I still get, I find it quite overwhelming when I go into YouTube sometimes and I read the comments. And it's quite overwhelming, the love, basically, and the memories. As you said, certain songs remind you of certain periods.
Yes.
And it's just those comments where people say, oh, this reminded me of when I was at college, or whatever, etc., etc. And that is really something that's touching. I feel quite overwhelmed when I read stuff like that.
Okay, so Purane Gaane ki bahut baatein ho chuki hai. So we are going to be talking about your brand new track, Bad Girl, in just a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kamaal Khan is here in the studio.
Sabras Radio.
Desi Mashup is sponsored by Ram Jewellers, one of the largest stockists of gold jewellery, platinum and gold bullion bars in Leicester. 116 Belgrove Road, Leicester. Telephone 0116 266 4278.
Need a taxi without the hassle of paying with cash? Register today with Uber Taxis and get your first ride worth £15 on us. It's fast, secure, and the best thing is you can track your taxi, estimate your journey using the app, and pay by card on your app. Download the Uber app for free on your smartphone. Use the promotional code Sabras15 for your first £15 off with Sabras Radio. Download now and get your Uber taxi within minutes.
This November, join Shah Rukh Khan and Alia Bhatt in a heartwarming story of friendship and love with life.
So I'm Jahangir Khan. तो मुझे जग बुला सकती.
एक गिलास पानी मिलेगा?
Yes, of course.
From that jug.
Hyra, you have to crack better jokes, please.
Love you, Zindagi.
Red Chillies Entertainment presents Dear Zindagi, co-starring Kunal Kapoor and Aditya Roy Kapoor. Dear Zindagi, in cinemas on 23rd November.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sabras Radio.
ना कोई मंजिल है ना कोई साथी है, फिर भी निकल पड़ा हूं घर से। शायद जिसकी तलाश है वही साथी है, वही मंजिल है।
जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना, सपनों में रोज आए आ जिंदगी में आना। जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना, सपनों में रोज आए आ जिंदगी में आना सनम।
What a track. We all remember it. Where were you? How old were you when you had this track? Yeah. How old were you, Kamaal, when this track was recorded?
I was about 7.
There we go. 7 years old, Kamaal was so super talented. There we go. All right, listen, Kamaal, we're going to talk about this new track.
Yeah.
Bad Girl.
Bad Girl. Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about this track that you've done the music for, you've done the lyrics for. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You're even in the video.
I know, they couldn't hold me back. I wasn't supposed to be there. But I forced myself in the shot. I was like, they weren't looking. I went and stood by the bar and I thought, right, no one's going to notice.
But you've done all that, but you're not singing on the track.
No. This track, the reason for that is when I started off my career, and I got, really busy with the Bollywood stuff, I always thought, hold on, I came from the UK, and one day I hope, fingers crossed, I can give at least one person a break from the UK. Because India, there's so many platforms in India for people to get noticed. You've got reality TV shows and X, Y, Z. Here, you've got nothing. So that's the reason why I did Bad Girl. But a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter and stuff, when are we going to hear you sing? My next 4 or 5 releases that are due to come out soon have all got my vocals, so don't worry, don't panic. I haven't retired from singing, but yeah, Mathangi Ray is the girl who sang Bad Girl, superb singer.
And how did your collaboration with her happen? How did, was there a Kamaal Khan, star search?
There was, in a way, not a massive one, but I did probably look at around 60, 70 videos of people performing. And I came across hers, and I thought, hold on, technically she's fantastic and her tone is brilliant. And my guys got in touch with her and went into the studio and she nailed it.
So what was the track ready and it was just a question of finding a vocalist?
Yeah, I had about 6, 7 tracks, and I thought, okay, let me do Bad Girl first. And I wanted basically it was someone who I could proudly say could stand with the best in Bollywood. Not, because you've got amazing singers in Bollywood at the moment. I thought this girl, I would be proud to say if she stood or went to Bollywood and sang a Bollywood song, she would be up there with the best, and she truly is.
And we got to talk about the video. The video, wow! You got the whole Western cowboy theme going on, and a little birdie told me, and you're gonna have to marry these two up for me. There's a Johnny Depp connection.
Your sources are good. I'm impressed, Akshay. I'm very impressed. How did you find that? Okay, yeah. No, it's true. We managed to get I wanted to do something really different, something that hasn't been done in a Hindi pop video before. And I was racking my mind. I was thinking, what can we do? Something, and somehow we came across this through someone I know. There's a film set that has been used by Johnny Depp that still exists. So he shot a film on there, finished it, shooting, and then I managed to get a few days on there to shoot our video, and that's how it happened. And we went there for the shoot on the first day, and literally nobody was interested in the shoot. Their mouths were open, and they were just taking photographs with their mobile phones of the set because they were so impressed that it's like being in the 1850s. Yeah, very amazing.
Now, I've got to say, the track is absolutely great. I was a little bit disappointed you weren't singing on it because, when your people got in touch with me, it's like a new Kamaal Khan track. But you know what, Mathangi is absolutely brilliant, and we look forward to the tracks that you're going to be featuring. That are going to be out pretty soon. Bad Girl, is that now officially out for people to download legally?
It is, yeah. It actually unofficially came out on the 14th, a few days ago, and officially came out on the 15th. It was supposed to come out the 15th, and then Mr. Salman Khan tweeted on the 14th night, which wasn't supposed to happen, and it went mental, and I was like, hold on, the launch is tomorrow, what's going on? But amazing support, he's been fantastic, and, because of his support, the response has been phenomenal.
You know what, I tell you, there's probably one person in Bollywood who's probably really upset with you. That's, probably Mr. S.P. Balasubramaniam. Because, you know what, because he was Salman's voice up until you came along.
I love,
something,
I love, the SP for me, the man, he is, I've always been listening to his music, his songs, and he's irreplaceable. He's again, as you said, you think of Salman Khan, I don't think, I don't even come, the first voice for me is Mr. S.P. Balasubramanian. I come nowhere near. So, legend. Hats off. In fact, I've got to tell you this. I did an interview recently and they played his song, Salman and S.P. and I sang a couple of lines in trying to be, Mr. S.P. Balasubramanian, but obviously I can't. He's too good.
Now, they say, well, it's funny you should say that. They say mimicry is the best form of flattery.
It is. That is so true.
Okay? So,
that is very true.
I want you to listen to something. Okay? Check this out.
कमाल खान का भी करता हूँ मैं कमाल बोला था उसको वो वाला लगा 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 दे लगा 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 रे लगा 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 रे लगा प्रेम रोग लगा 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 रे लगा प्रेम रोग ओ जाने जाने वाला ना ओ जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना सपनों में रोज आए आ जिंदगी में आना आ जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना सपनों में रोज आए आ जिंदगी में आना संयम.
Did you recognize who was doing the mimicry?
I've got two names in mind, but I don't know. I know a couple of people who do it.
That was Sonu Nigam.
I was going to say Sonu Nigam.
That was Sonu Nigam.
Because
doing Kamaal Khan?
Yes, yeah.
Wow, come on.
I actually know about this because many years ago I was sitting with Sajid Wajid one day and they said, we've just had dinner with Sonu Nigam and he has gone through every single voice in Bollywood and we were in stitches because he actually sounded exactly, he did Udit Narayan, Kumar Sanu, myself, Abhijit, he did a lot and apparently he was brilliant. So I had a feeling when you played it, I thought it's either Sonu Nigam or it could be Himesh. I was a bit confused because obviously the song, but yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Now, do you know what? We've made people wait long enough, boys and girls. You know what? In fact, why am I going to introduce it? Kamaal, I want you to introduce Bad Girl.
Okay, to all the listeners, I'm launching a new singer. She's been launched now, Mathangi Ray. This is Bad Girl featuring Mathangi Ray.
Yeah!
Hello.
Sabras Radio.
Ish
Okay, so that track is out. Bad Girl. Kamaal Khan, produced by and the vocals of Mathangi Ray. I'm a bit disappointed. I thought she'd be here in the studio because she's lovely.
She is, yeah, she is. But she couldn't, unfortunately. She had a family commitment, but yeah.
Now, listen, music ki baatein bahut ho gayi, alright? And I'm going to try and start talking in a bit of Hindi, and I don't know why I'm doing the silly accent for, but because UK mein India ja raha hu, Thursday ko, and you know, so I need to brush up on my Hindi, okay? So, what we're going to do, and talking of brushing up on Hindi, I know you had a little flirt with Bollywood acting.
A very small, short flirt with acting. Yeah.
Jo Bole Sonihal.
Jo Bole Sonihal.
You were in a movie with
the great
Dai Kilo Ka Haath himself.
Dai Kilo Ka Haath, the great Sunny Paji.
Exactly. Now, what I thought we'd do. Okay. Well, do you know what? Let's remind. Okay. Well, firstly, how did that role come about?
I had just released Kal Raat, the song you played earlier on. So, I got a phone call. I was touring, and in the just before going onto stage, the phone rang, and I was given the phone, and I said hello. He said, "Hi, I'm Rahul Ravel. I don't know if you've heard of me." And I said, "Yes, of course I have." He goes, "Would you be interested in acting?" And I was like, "Can I call you back? Because I'm about to go on stage." And he's like, "Yeah, absolutely fine." And then I called him back in the night, and then he was like, "I've seen your music videos, and there's a film I'm doing, and I think you'd be ideally suited to the role." And the first question I said was, "Okay, what's the character?" And he said, "Negative. You're playing the villain." And I was like, "My image is nowhere near." I'm talking like, Jaane Jaane, suddenly pulling out a gun and playing a negative. He's like, "Trust me, you'll be able to do it, and it'll be interesting." And that's how it happened.
All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to recreate a scene. In fact, your introductory scene with Sunny Paji in the movie Jo Bole Sonihal. So I'm going to play the scene, and then I'm going to play Sunny, and you're going to play your character in the film. Let's see if you can get back into character. All right? So here's the reminder.
ओए, एक गड्डी तेरी है?
जी।
ये बैग भी तेरा है?
हाँ।
बेवकूफ जैसा काम किया ना तूने? ओए, खुली गड्डी में जब बैग चढ़ता, अगर कोई चोर उठा के ले जाता तो? आज तारीख क्या है?
15।
16 होती तो निहाल सिंह यहाँ पे पेट्रोलिंग नहीं कर रहा होता, और तेरा ये बैग चोरी हो जाता।
माफ करना साहब जी, वो चर्च जाने की हड़बड़ी में गलती हो गई मुझसे। क्या है साहब जी, हर हाल में कहीं से भी किसी भी तरह हर संडे में चर्च में कन्फेस करने आता हूँ।
की? कौन?
कन्फेस
मतलब?
यानी गॉड के सामने सारे पाप, सारी गलतियां कबूल करना, उनसे माफी मांगना।
पर तू ऐसे काम करता ही क्यों है, जिसके लिए तेरे को हर हफ्ते रब से माफी मांगनी पड़ती है?
साहब जी, पाप या गलतियां हर इंसान से हर रोज जाने अनजाने में होती रहती हैं, तो क्यों ना गॉड से माफी मांग ली जाए। और एक बात बताऊं, ऊपर वाला भी सारे पाप, सारी गलतियां माफ कर देता है। मैं चलता हूं।
There we go. that was your scene with Sunny Paji. We have literally got about 3 minutes left, right? It doesn't matter if we make any mistakes, right? Let's see. All right, that was the scene. I'm going to be Sunny Paji. I'm going to do a really rubbish impersonation of him, and you're going to be you. All right? Okay. So, all right. You know, I need some dramatic Bollywood music in the background. Here we go. Let's go with this. Okay. ओए, ये गड्डी तेरी है?
जी।
ये बैग भी तेरा है?
हाँ।
बेवकूफ जैसा काम किया ना तूने? कोई खुली गड्डी में कोई बैग चढ़ता? अगर कोई चोर उठा के ले जाता तो? आज तारीख क्या है?
Christmas Day.
We keep going. 16 होती तो निहाल सिंह यहाँ पेट्रोलिंग नहीं करता होता और तेरा यह बैग चोरी हो जाता।
माफ करना साहब जी, वो चर्च जाने की हड़बड़ी में गलती हो गई।
I thought it was the word hurry, you know. It was harbadi.
Harbadi.
Is that even a word? Harbadi?
Yeah, harbadi.
Harbadi. Okay.
Harbadi.
Okay, carry on. Harbadi. Oh, is it me now? Is it me now?
It's still me.
Oh, it's still you. Go on.
I forgot my lines. क्या है साहब जी? पाप या गलतियां तो हर इंसान से जाने अनजाने में होती रहती हैं, तो क्यों ना गॉड से माफी मांग ली जाए।
Yeah, we jumped ahead. It's all right.
That's because we're running out of time.
We're running out of time. Okay. तो क्यों ना मैं चलता हूँ. All right, folks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Kamal Khan, you know, Kamal, thank you so much for being here.
No, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You know, I could extend it, you know, have you on for the rest of the show if I, but I know you've got to get off. But really, you've got 5 seconds, 10 seconds, really quickly. What do you want to say to the fans and the listeners?
Yeah, watch the video Bad Girl, Kamal Khan featuring Matangi Ray. It's on YouTube exclusively, and also I've just joined Twitter. I know, embarrassing, but I've just joined Twitter. So follow me on I'm Kamal Khan, and same with Facebook. And please support Matangi Ray. She's from the UK.